Your favorite karaoke spot in Madison might soon have to pay up for that open mic. City alders are now proposing a $300 annual license to offer the attraction after some noise complaints from neighbors. Our Chris Gothner has more. He's in the news center tonight. Chris.
Yeah, Eric, the alder putting this proposal forth says it's not off-key singing that's the problem here. Instead, it's something a bit different. When we stopped by, it was too early for karaoke at Cuco's, but it's one of the most popular things to do besides eating, of course, at the East Side restaurant.
A lot of people can come and sing a song with us.
But restaurants like Cuco's may soon have to pay up to have karaoke. District 4 Alder Mike Verveer, along with two other alders, are co-sponsoring an ordinance to implement a $300 annual license fee to feature karaoke. We weren't able to speak to Verveer on camera, but he told me over the phone that complaints about Cuco's and another Madison restaurant, Sol Azteca on Park Street, to the Alcohol Licensing Review Commission sparked the proposal. He says it's not karaoke in the traditional sense that's the problem. He says instead they're becoming DJ performances with loud music. He says it has nothing to do with mediocre singing and everything to do with a legal loophole. Current law requires establishments offering live music to get a license. For its part, Cuco's says it strives to be a good neighbor.
I guess we got a few noise complaints that was mostly from our back door that the sound would go out of, but we tried keeping that closed, and Madison Police Department helped make sure that, we were keeping a legal sound level or whatever.
Manager Yuseline Zaragoza says while Cuco's does bring in DJs, they try to keep the fun inside. She says they're willing to pay the karaoke fee.
We just don't want to disrespect anyone.
The ordinance is set to be introduced in the Common Council next week. Verveer says the measure won't be discussed by alders and will instead go to the ALRC, as this would only apply to places that serve alcohol. Under the proposal, the fee wouldn't go into place till next year to give businesses a chance to get into compliance, and businesses holding fewer than 6 events per year could obtain a $50 permit. Now, I called 2 numbers listed online for Sol Azteca. My calls weren't returned.
Chris Gothner in our news center tonight. Chris, thank you very much.